What's going on?
We were muted.
I was muted like an asshole.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Not gonna mic on my face. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Did you quiet?
Talk, Drew.
I don't know what I'm talking. Hear me?
Barely.
You hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly plug-in. I'm Cinema Drew,
I'm Jenny Huey.
Psycho Sid.
and we got a pretty decent one for you today. We did our Thirsty Thursday. We just did our FNW Thursday night. It was pretty good. Matches on there.
Matches were great.
Coming up on our pay-per-view in a couple weeks. It's gonna be good ones. Our FNW Classic. And if you're watching us, you're on Twitch. Remember, we have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/FNGaming. And if you want to chat with us, if you want to join us, you can also catch us on Twitch at twitch.tv/FNGaming. And so yeah,
How are you doing, Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean, what's up? What's up, dude?
I am so loud. It's terrible. We need to fix that.
We'll have one of these days. We'll have some normal sound.
Yeah.
And some
One of these
normal
days.
internet stuff. So, as stated earlier, this is Thursday. So this is our Thirsty Thursday. This is our second block, F and plug-in, and we did another beer roulette. Our first pick, my first pick was this disgusting thing. It was gingerbread, strong ale from Wild Acre Brewing Company called Snapped, and it was awful. Like, it was bad. I did not like it. It smelled good. I was excited about it being good because I love ginger. I like gingerbread. I like gingerbread men. I like ginger snap cookies. But this was not good.
Like Red Ben.
And women. Gingerbread women in front too. The equal opportunity gingerbread. Gingerbreader.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Stupid Drew.
Yeah, that was my first pick, and I hated it.
You didn't know we were streaming? You should turn your notifications on.
Yeah. Every Thursday
Is that a word?
at 8.
That's a word.
No,
I heard myself. Yeah. It was bad.
We're stroking out.
Yeah, we're having
You're
a hard day
I
today.
had I had Leme Tastico. Oh God,
Bright can.
it is bright. It's a Blue Owl Brewing. That didn't help.
There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I
It
think
was-
yours was my favorite of the three
Yeah,
this time.
I think it's because it was straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, it's a sour Mexican lager.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it was. It wasn't like I'm gonna try to be cutesy and put lactose in my beer like a disgusting freak. Art House.
If it is, it's gonna be a short.
I mean, you can pull it.
Yeah, I can pull it. No big deal. We got something. Might have to be another moonshine episode.
Hello again.
I don't know why that's so funny.
It's making me angry. So tired of them. Both of them. Just want to push them down a flight of stairs. Welcome back, everybody. We got the they can't hear you because I have it turned down. This is my turn. Okay, they heard that. All right. I had go to Jake Kim. Ooh. I had some orange cinnamon roll from the Martin House. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Lactose sour with orange and cinnamon.
Lactose, man.
I get some ASMR or something. Yeah, a little bit. Hold on, I got something. Oh, I can't do it on here. broadcast. Oh, I'll get you ASMR. You can hear it. Hi. How are you? My friends are retarded. Can't say that, but I did.
Detarded. No, I'm not.
These are my friends. Social distancing. Social distancing. Social distancing.
All right.
What are you saying? I had you muted. I didn't want to hear that. Bro, you asked for it.
All right. So it's time for our second round of Big Roulette. We did one last week. We're doing one this week. So here we go. It's Sid's. I think it's Sid's go. Gotta pull it up. You pull it up so they can see it though. Yeah, really. Yeah, be a good idea.
Why you guys typing? We're having
Because it's
sound
fun.
issues.
We're having all kinds of issues today.
We are having technical difficulties.
We have a fund. Feel free to donate fund
Yeah.
because we having all sorts of hella issues, and I'm getting pissed.
Basically, we got 3 dudes in a semi-large room with one microphone,
And this is it.
and one of said dude talks really loud, so they have no issues picking up my voice. But Drew's quiet, and Jake has the microphone now,
It's in my mouth.
so he doesn't even have to talk loud.
That's because it's right here. Yes, we watched it.
Yes, all together.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Godzilla vs. Kong was so badass.
Amazing.
I watched it last night too.
Godzilla whooped that ass.
All right.
I hate Chrome.
Sid's roll.
Me turn. Me turn. Go.
Hold on.
Hang on,
I gotta get it on the screen.
That on the screen.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop,
There we go.
boop, boop,
Spin
boop,
the
boop,
spinny.
boop, 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 Numero
I
5.
hope it doesn't suck. Probably gonna suck the way it looks.
Yeah, so
What you got?
The brewery company too. Good credit.
Called Devour by Three Nations Brewing. It's a horchata imperial milk stout.
Horchata.
I don't like milk stout, so I'm glad you got that one.
I like stouts. I don't know about milk stouts.
I've had a milk stout
I've
before.
had a milk stout
I've
once.
had
They're iffy.
once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hit and miss.
Yeah.
This one might be gross. Just saying.
The horchata, so it'll be like the cinnamony.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
it might be good, but it looks cool. Got like a, I don't know what you would call that. I don't want to say something that might be racist.
Racially sensitive.
It's like a sort of
It's like an Aztec-y.
yeah Aztec
Hispanic.
style. It looks cool.
It's a native.
The art on the can is pretty cool. So all the stuff going around
Where's it from?
from Brewing. To the side of it, so I can't really tell you exactly where it's from.
Oh, and you
but
cut out. What was it? For Nation Brewing?
Three Nations Brewing.
Three Nations Brewing.
This is a temptation to devour the smooth and delicious imperial stout, enhanced with coffee and notes of vanilla and cinnamon. This brew is delightfully easy to drink. Contains lactose.
It's not sour lactose. I mean, it's a milk stout, so it's going to have lactose in
Yeah.
it. It's not the sour one, though. I don't know who decided to ever start putting sour and lactose together.
I don't know.
It's weird because it's a can, but the can, the label, not like part of the can.
Oh, really?
Like I could peel it off.
Got a paper label?
And, but it's a
Sticker label. Nice.
bothering me. It's bothering me.
bothering me.
Jake, your spinny.
Hi,
Here's
Toys.
Spinneroonie.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Camera off my face.
Boom.
And Spin.
Number 6.
Number 6 is on that side.
Yeah, it's number 6. I got Hubbard's Cave Untitled Art. Black Forest Cake Smoothie Stout.
Black
Oh.
Forest Cake.
Jake
This is going to be
loves stout.
horrendous.
I've had a cake stout before. It was a
I don't
terrible.
think I've had tres leches before, which I had that you can have it in individual beers.
Yeah.
And
No, no, yeah, I know what
individually,
you're
or you
talking
can
about.
mix it
Yeah,
together
yeah,
and
I
it
know
tastes
what
like
you're
tres
talking
leches. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Smoothie Stout with cocoa nibs, vanilla bean, cherry puree, and milk sugar. Brewed and canned by Untitled Art. Plus Hubbard's Cave Brewery.
Hubbard's Key Brewery.
Wanaki, Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. It's a Wisconsin.
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 All right.
Drew's turn.
Craft band.
I don't know why you need to spin.
Yes.
You're so stupid.
Everybody gets.
Who the fuck and
Mine is a Bikini Atoll from the Manhattan Project Beer Company from Dallas, Texas. That's all it says. Bikini Atoll from the like the island, the Atoll Island. Atoll.
You asshole. Holy shit.
I
ba-da-da-da.
like that can is very
Oh, hey. This is brewed by Three Nations Brewing Company in Carrollton, Texas.
nice.
Oh yeah.
It was covered by
I
my
like this is
sticker.
very like classy.
It's very simple, but
Yeah.
artistic.
I really wanted to try that one. And this one. The rest of them I just grabbed. I was like, oh look,
I didn't say what kind this
something
is.
we hadn't had
Just
before. Worst decision of my life.
5.2 alcohol content. Doesn't say like flavor to it.
Oh God.
Pairs well
It's
with
like 8.5.
Pairs well with crevasse, yard work, or pretzels.
It's mad if we interrupt. He interrupts all the time.
What? I didn't interrupt you.
I started getting the sticker off.
Iron.
I'm gonna peel this off.
Are you done, Drew?
Yeah.
Did you show it to the? You did show it to the camera.
Yeah,
It's
$1.99.
Bikini
Atoll.
Atoll.
Bikini Atoll. Okay.
All right. Let's do some tasties.
Yes or no?
I'm scared of mine.
I'm scared of mine. Just think about how our wives feel. They're scared of ours. I don't want to do this.
Mine. Really.
Oh, dude, that's a stout. Smells like
Oh,
chocolate
God.
cake.
That smells awful. Oh god, man.
This smells like chocolate cake.
Mine smells really good.
Smell that.
Mine smells like feet.
Smells like chocolate
It
cake.
smells like chocolate cake.
I can smell that one. Smells
Does it smell like you remember mine last week? That
Yeah.
smelled like piss
yeah.
and it tasted like piss? Oh, does it?
It smells like it smells like
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
why?
so excited for this. Yeah, yours smells straight up like chocolate cake.
Mine smells good.
Chocolate cake. Look,
Like it
that's
smells
not
like a
good.
good stout.
oh yeah.
Where's your cup at?
Oh yeah. You smell the coffee in it.
Good old-
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's
who's
mine.
going first? Ooh. First.
Yes.
Did I started last time? So Drew,
I
you
guess
want to
I'll
get the
start
gross
first.
one out of
Yeah.
the gross one out of the
Man.
bag? Don't give me a lot of that. I'm gonna
God.
throw up.
Pour the whole thing in there.
Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, that wasn't even mine. Don't give me a lot. I'm gonna throw up.
Keep going, keep
No, 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 no.
Just put it all in there.
All right, boys.
Oh,
No.
God, it stinks.
It smells
Why
like
does it smell like butter?
it smells like sewage. That's what it smells like. It smells like raw sewage.
Cheers,
Hold on,
boys.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm getting
oh my
water.
god.
You need a
I'm not
taster?
excited for this.
No.
The inside smells like a sewer. The outside looks like a nice sword.
A nice resort. What?
Actually, there's not that much, not that strong of a taste to it.
At first it is, but then you're like, it goes away. There's no
Yeah.
aftertaste.
That's not for me.
It's not,
Not for
bad. It's not as bad as it smells.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. It tastes better than it smells.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I get the smell is atrocious.
The smell is bad. The taste is a lot at once.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden it's not
It's
so
not.
much.
It's not
That's
nearly
thick.
as bad as the ginger.
this
I
is
can
thick,
handle
boys.
the Piniato. This is your cake one.
Yeah.
This
Nice
is thick,
brown. Oh, that is thick. Jesus.
like tar.
Smells so delicious though.
It does. It smells like a
I
chocolate
hope it
cake.
smells like it tastes.
It's gonna taste like shit. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna taste horrible.
Please taste like it smells. Cheers, boys. Fine.
Not too bad. It's got a lingering
that is
aftertaste.
very chocolatey though.
Yeah, you can taste the chocolate for sure.
Yeah. That's not awful.
That's not bad.
Really not.
Tastes like a straight up cocoa bean.
Yeah.
That's not awful.
That's pretty good. We
Not
may have
bad.
found a stout that I like.
Find the-
I forgot it was the bad yours.
All right, that's his coffee stuff.
That's good.
Mine's also very stouty.
Oh,
Very dark, very
I need to get something to get that last one out of my mouth.
chocolatey.
I want this first.
All right,
I'm gonna waste it.
This is gonna be super
I can definitely taste a strong coffee flavor. It smells kind of like
This is very coffee.
stale coffee.
whoa! That's coffee.
Woo! It tastes like coffee that's been sitting in the pot for a while.
Almost burnt.
Yeah,
A
Boys,
lot stronger of an
That's not-
aftertaste.
that's not bad,
No.
but I wouldn't buy another one.
You can really
It's
do
got-
get a lot of that cinnamon in there though.
yeah,
Like aftertaste.
yeah.
Not awful.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like cold coffee that's been
Yeah.
sitting in a pot for a while.
Oh.
For me, this round is much better than the last one.
Yeah,
I can actually
Yeah.
drink this.
yeah. I mean, yours wasn't disgusting.
Yeah, it just smells.
Your last one was disgusting.
It's just it smells like raw sewage.
That was weird. Coffee cake, tea beer, burp.
The good thing about this though is the flavor doesn't last very long.
why'd I close it?
So
Mine,
if you don't like it, it doesn't linger.
mine lingers.
Yeah.
Mine's hefty. Ooh. I like stouts and all, but I think the lactose doesn't help with it because I think you ever notice the lactose beers linger,
Yeah.
like they.
Well,
sit.
so you got that kind of milk.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
get milk that lingers for a while. Not milk stouts. Those are.
I swear to Christ, you didn't start working. I'm burning you. Yeah. Officer, too high, too low. Who lives in from under the sea? I need to learn this.
Buddy.
I'm like blown out. Why am I so loud?
Huh?
Don't use your inside voice.
My name's not in there sleeping no more.
Yeah, we can be as loud as we freaking want. Not that loud. That hurts.
She's out of ball.
Headphones on.
We can be as loud as you want.
I'm glad I cut you out. So glad.
So weird. Like, I got the exact opposite from the last one. The last one smelled so good. It tasted so bad. And this one smells so bad. It tastes actually pretty good.
I wouldn't say that's complete opposite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
If it had complete opposite, it would taste.
tasty. Do we freeze again?
Da, 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 da.
Hey, that's not.
Da, 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 da. What?
Hey, that's not my. It's not attaching any.
Did it look weird?
Talk through.
That does look good. You can see through it.
Yeah. It's like a ghost. Alright. You ready to get this started? I'll start off.
I am ready when you are ready.
I am ready if you are.
You alright?
Yes.
What'd you get for having like 90 drawers open? You're gonna get pinched.
I think you're pinch
Did you say peached?
hit my
Pinched.
knee.
Pinched?
Same shit. Alright, you're up.
Everybody,
Go through, go.
Shit.
what's going on? So, okay, first story.
Hold on, Drew. Keep talking. Just doing.
Hello.
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 I'm just.
Wow.
Hush.
Hello.
You're
All
getting
right.
blown out now.
Get blown out now.
For some reason.
I'm ready.
Me.
Dude,
Yeah. What?
talking dirty.
Now, if I even say anything, the mic's gonna explode.
Right.
Gotta use my insight.
Good? Okay. So, the new trailer dropped for Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Did it?
Yes, it did. It's only a minute long. And it's really.
Is it teaser? Or-
I don't know, to tell you the truth.
I didn't even know.
It's not a teaser like the last one was.
Yeah.
It's just like a little scene. Basically, like one little part of a scene. And I don't know if
When did
it's.
it happen?
Day before yesterday? Yesterday, I think.
2 days ago.
It only did it on Twitch.
If you dickhead would check your Twitter,
Yeah, Twitter. It only happened on Twitter. not
I
Twitch.
freaking send it to you.
I don't ever even
I
get
have
on Twitter.
I have a Twitter?
I forgot. I don't even remember. I stay off Twitter. Twitter is like it just bees.
When it's your boys, you need to check it.
I have no notifications that say when I
Paul
get a
Rudd
tweet.
shopping?
Yeah.
That one.
So. Yeah, so this one was a little bit different. As far back as 2018, teasers for the new Ghostbusters film has been coming out. Actually, the first one wasn't even really announced because there'd be like a massive eye roll from everybody who remembers the 2016 one. So they were really smart about it. All they showed was like a shack with like something under a tarp and the wind blowing real strong. And as the camera moved in closer, you just saw the tarp kind of move up a little bit, and it revealed the back of the Ecto-1 with the license plate.
It
And
was
it
so
was
awesome.
freaking awesome. Then it started playing the music, you know?
Yes.
And it was freaking awesome. So they were smart about it, and they showed that first. Well, since that came out, they said that they came out and made a statement saying that they were making the Ghostbusters 3. They were completely ignoring the 2016 one and turning, and bringing back the original cast in their original roles, not just making cameos, but they're actually coming back wearing the proton packs as themselves were in the first two movies.
Except for the one.
Yeah.
Egon?
Yeah,
Rip.
Harold Ramis. And not only that, but they're also bringing the son of the original director in, Jason Reitman. The original director was Ivan Reitman. So his son's coming in to direct it. And Ivan Reitman and a lot of the original writers are coming back to write for this one, along with Dan Aykroyd. And, not Harold. Actually, Harold Ramis did write some of this a little bit before he passed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, because him and
Aykroyd?
Aykroyd have been working on this for a long time, and they never could get it off the ground. One of the biggest reasons is because Bill Murray always was kind of out. Because him and Harold Ramis, after he finished with Groundhog's Day, him and Harold Ramis, their friendship was kind of hurt on that.
I have a stupid thing.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I always got Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray mixed.
That's the thing.
I got them mixed up
Yeah,
because I always thought Dan Aykroyd was Bill Murray and
Yeah.
Bill Murray was Dan Aykroyd.
that's the thing.
Is it a pretty common thing?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, even on the original Space Jam, they made fun of that.
Okay.
because Bill Murray comes out and is like, I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this movie.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's a common thing.
Yeah, because I remember when I was a kid, and then I figured out who Bill Murray was, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay. That's okay.
So Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd have been working on this for a long time. And the closest that they got to it was the Ghostbusters video game, which was really good.
Yeah.
And it just got re-released last year, and the re-release is awesome. I played it. It's a blast. It's fun playing. It sucks that it's not multiplayer. That's the stupidest thing. But then the trailer dropped for the Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it was amazing. Like, it was awesome. It captured the feel of the original movies. Like, it captured like the kind of the essence, the kind of almost like a horror movie, but still kind of funny part of it. And it really, so the original trailer was 2.5 minutes, and it showed more depth and better writing than the 2016 entire movie did. And people were excited about it, unless you were fans of the 2016 movie, then you probably hated it. I don't know why anybody would be a fan of the 2016 one, because it was
Hey, some
awful.
people like kinds of movies.
They do. And if you do like it, that's fine. But it is a terrible movie. It's an awful movie. But I mean, it's entertaining.
That's sexist.
So if you just want entertaining, then you're gonna like this movie. So the original trailer dropped, and now it's the only thing that we've seen about it until today.
Today?
Until this week, a couple of days ago. Actually, today, so now when I wrote this. So the original trailer was pretty serious. It had a lot of throwbacks to the old movies. You see a lot of the music. It had the dub over from Bill Murray's character from Peter Venkman, from his speech in the very first movie. So their old uniforms, the old car, and it just kind of really tugged at the heartstrings of the nostalgia strings in the right way, you know. And people freaking loved it. People that were fans of the old one liked it. This one was a little different. It showed more of the comedic side of Ghostbusters. It wasn't quite so serious. So the commercial, if you haven't watched it, it's Mr. Gooberson, which played by Paul Rudd, walking through the grocery store, and it's kind of a throwback to the library scene, the very first opening in the Ghostbusters movie. It's so a little bit, kind of even has the same library music that was playing as they were walking through that. Really kind of creepy, kind of has that kind of feel, that kind of tone to it. So he's walking by, the music is playing from the library scene, and when he walks past the marshmallows, when the bag starts moving, and he looks in it, he looks down at it, figure out what's going on, a little baby Stay Puft pops out. And he's adorable. And yeah, it's super cute. It's like cuteness overload. And the cuteness kind of ends there. As he pokes one, it kind of attacks him, and then we figure out that these little Stay Puffs, little baby Stay Puffs, have a very darker side when they start impaling each other, and they start roasting each other over fire. And my favorite part is when one is laid, and they're making a s'more out of him. They're like laying the chocolate over him. Freaking hilarious.
I laughed so
I
hard.
did. I was laughing. And they're just like enjoying themselves and roasting themselves on fire and just running each other. Kind of reminds me of like the old Gremlins movie.
Yeah.
It reminds me of more than anything else.
Just sinister
Yeah.
little beings.
Yeah. And it kind of, to me, kind of shows a lot of the humor of this, which is great, because it's kind of that, you call it like a horror comedy almost. Because the originals weren't written as comedies. They were written as horror movies. And the comedy came from Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson. Because they were fantastic comedic actors. Legendary, even. Ernie Hudson he did Operation Double Drop, and he's a very good comedic actor. And that's the difference between that one and the 2016 one. The 2016 one was written
As a comedy.
It was like the lowest common denominator humor that you can get. It's just like lowbrow fart jokes, you know, slapping each other, slapstick humor, which is fine in its own right. But when you're trying to compare something to like the original content that was really
That's like-
rich and good,
Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy
yeah,
and
Leslie Jones, and and I can't think of the other girl's name. I don't remember.
but yeah, I don't like Melissa McCarthy.
I don't either. The only movie of hers that I really like is St. Arnold. No, St. Vincent. She's not being funny. She's being. She actually shows that she can act a little. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of her comedy either.
She's Kate McKinnon.
Yeah,
who it was.
yeah.
It was Krista Wiig, Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
Melissa
Kate
McCarthy.
McKinnon.
I just don't.
I don't. I've tried watching it and I can't. I get in about 10, 15 minutes of it and I'm just like, I don't want to watch this.
I've never tried. I just never. Anything that I see that's got Melissa McCarthy in it, I
Yeah.
avoid.
Honestly,
Like,
I'm
She's
not
got a couple of good ones.
she's coming out with one here. I don't know if it's already out on Netflix with Octavia Spencer.
Yeah.
Where they're superheroes or something.
Yeah.
But I can't.
To be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of Leslie Jones either.
I don't even know who that is.
She was on Saturday Night Live. She's on this. and
She's
that.
the woman with the short hair, the
Yes.
black.
Yeah, the
Big,
black lady.
big old black lady.
And
She was funny on it on there.
She's got funny
Saturday Night Live,
moments.
she's not. She's funny.
Yeah.
But she's been in this Ghostbusters. She was not funny. And I didn't. She did. Now she did the Coming to America. Coming to America.
Yeah.
Not fun. I hated her role.
I don't know.
Did you watch Coming to America?
I not all of it.
I haven't seen it.
I'll watch it in pieces.
I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't like Kate McKinnon either.
I don't really know that much about her.
I don't know if she is.
She's always the one that plays on Saturday Night Live. She plays like Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Okay.
She
okay.
like has.
Oh,
the
she's
same-
always that
she has the same
awkward,
shtick.
Yeah.
dirty girlfriend kind of
Yeah,
like trashy
yes.
girl.
Yeah.
And her eye, she has like really blonde eyebrows, so it looks like she doesn't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
It weirds me out. But no, I don't think she's that funny.
I mean, some people, love these. I know I've heard my sister say that she loves the 2016 one. I was like,
Just slap
for
her.
my sister.
Like Shannon, no.
I can't.
I'm just fighting
can't-
words.
I don't. I said the whole time I was like, that's not funny. Oh, puke humor. Oh, that's not funny. Fart jokes. Oh, they can be, but
Fart
in this
jokes
case,
are
they're
funny.
not.
Well, there's that one movie with
They gotta
Kristen
be done
Wiig.
right, though.
There's that one
If
movie
I
with Kristen
farted right
Wiig.
now, Drew, you would laugh.
Yeah.
It's different, but there's that one movie with Kristen Wiig, and
I don't like
what's
Kristen
the short
I do
girl?
like Kristen Wiig.
Short heavy set girl. What's her name?
Play the Pitch Perfect.
No,
Rebel Wilson.
no. Well, she was in that
She's
movie
not
too.
funny either.
She was in that
Rebel
movie too.
Wilson, alright.
She was in this movie we're talking about.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the chunky girl.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yes. God, why can't I think of her name?
We
Like,
just
I
said her
thought you
name
were
like
talking
15 times.
I have been having memory problems like bad this week, so get off my back. Anyway, there's a movie with them in there, and this is
Ghostbusters.
no. Bridesmaids.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, the part where they eat something and they all get sick, and they're pooping in the sinks.
See, yeah, that's
That is Shannon's
not.
favorite part of that movie, I think, and she laughs and dies laughing. It's not funny to me.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't like super crude humor.
Like, but maybe
Well,
I'm not the target
sometimes I
demographic.
do. It's
not
it's
something
got
I
to be done
enjoy.
right, and I can't explain how it's done right. Some people can do it, and some
Comedic
people
timing.
can't. Yeah, timing, the delivery.
Yeah.
It's all about that. But I just know that this minute video, this minute teaser, I laughed more with this minute with the little baby Stay Puffs roasting
It's got
each
music.
other
We can't play it, can we?
than I did. I don't know. Than I did. We definitely can't play the sound. I don't know if we can play the video. I laughed more at this minute-long video than I did the entire 2016 movie. And but of course, there's already some backlash. Anytime you bring up Afterlife, the 2016, what about the 2016 version? I'm like, no, nobody cares about this. That movie sucked. Like, what do y'all not understand about it? That movie sucked. That's fine. If you enjoy it, that's great. Have fun. Go enjoy it. But that movie, so there's movies that I like that suck.
Well, I was gonna say that's one of Jeff's biggest things. Is like Jeff has movies that he loves,
Yeah.
and he'll tell you they are shitty movies.
Yeah.
Like Jeff loves all the Friday, not all of them, but the Friday the 13th movies.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, most of those movies are awful.
Yeah.
He's like, but I doesn't mean
Yeah,
I don't
they're
like
they're
them.
terrible.
You can like a movie and it would suck. Yeah. See, just don't play the sound. But I know that'll get.
Sounds not on, but we can hear it.
I love Paul Rudd.
I do too. The man doesn't age.
Hey, he look at the gray in his beard.
Yeah.
That's a little sad.
Yeah,
I
little
love
cute
Paul
little
Rudd.
baby Stay Puff. Little cute little guy. No, bye finger. And then here comes this. This comes my favorite part.
This is right here.
No. He's just like
He's all cuddly.
He's all happy when they're melting chocolate over and making him a s'more. I don't know why that cracks me up.
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, of course, everybody's coming out now defending the 2016 one. And
Why?
that's what really made me hate the
It was
movie. Like,
an awful movie.
the thing is, like,
The
I was
fact that
accepting of
everyone's
it.
like, you need to
Yeah,
like
you
it.
have to like this movie, and that sucks. Is when I first heard, because I knew Ghostbusters is one of my absolute favorite franchises of all time. It's
I don't
like
have to love anything you
Ghostbusters,
love.
Ninja Turtles, and Muppets. But Ghostbusters is definitely one of my all-time favorites. I've watched these movies countless times, and so when I heard they're making the new Ghostbusters movie, that's like, yes, that sounds awesome.
Finally.
And then I heard, oh, they're going to be all females. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. Oh, okay, let's see what's happening. Until I watched the freaking trailer, and I was
They
like,
just
this
ruined it.
Looks like absolute
Poopy.
garbage. This looks like a cringe.
Poopy.
But according to them, the only reason we don't like it is because it's got women.
Because we're men?
That's not the case. That's not the case.
No, we
I
want-
want a good Ghostbusters. I don't care who's playing. Of course, I do want to see the original cast.
Well, yeah, everybody does.
But if they do like a carryover from the original cast to a new cast, I'd be okay with that as long as it's good. And yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I saw the trailer. I remember it was my day off, and I think my grandmother and I was watching the talk, and then they showed it on there, and I was like, that looks atrocious. And of course, everybody on there was like, oh, it looks so good. No, it doesn't. It looks awful. Like what is this garbage? Like, oh, look, the ghosts look like cartoon characters. Like, oh, a fart joke. Oh, Leslie Jones slapping Melissa McCarthy repeatedly, thinking, cast out the devil and stuff like that. Oh, that's so funny. Like, oh, look, they're shooting a ghost in the crotch. So funny. Like, very, very disappointing.
Yeah,
But
I didn't see it.
yeah, it looked awful. That looked awful. And then I tried to watch it. And I was like, I'll try. Let's see. Maybe I'm being overly critical. No, I can't get past it. And then what made me actually hate the movie more than the fact that it just looked terrible was that as soon as Afterlife was announced, you had Melissa McCarthy come out. I was like, oh, it's men's fault. This movie sucked. And then you had Leslie Jones come out. I was like, oh, F us, right? Which don't matter. It's like, no, you don't. You made a shitty movie. Like, F you. You made a shitty movie. Get over it. Big deal. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that movie. It's terrible. Like, what about the 2016 one? The movie was terrible. Then you have another side of a complaint. People talking about the baby Stay Puff. Saying that they're pulling that from Baby Yoda from Mandalorian.
What?
Like, oh, they're using a cute little thing to try to... Yeah, okay, maybe, but it's working. It's adorable. And if you're not just resting on that, if you make a good movie and you put this stuff into it, then it's cool. But if you make a terrible movie and you're trying to use the stuff as a crutch to get people to like your movie,
Then you have a problem.
that's when it's a problem.
Like,
If
we
you
don't
do
even
it-
know if that's even in the movie. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's
a little teaser thing for it.
Yeah, it may not even be... And if it is, it looks like it's something like maybe at the very beginning when something starts to happen. Because if you can hear it, you can hear people... It seems like they're in the supermarket, then all of a sudden everybody starts screaming, and that's when the little Stay Puffs start popping up. So it might be that. I don't know. But so yeah, that might be true, but it's working. And then another complaint is saying that the only reason they're using Baby Stay Puff is to sell toys. So they want to sell plushies and the aftermarketing, which that is that's I've never understood
Everybody
that
does
argument.
That. Yeah, but still, everybody does that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they've had Godzilla versus Kong toys out for months.
Well, I've never understood that complaint. Like, they're just making this to make toys. Yes, I'm a child of the 80s. My entire
Everything had toys back in the day.
Entire childhood was series, TV shows, and movies specifically designed to sell toys, and I loved every second of it. I loved going to the store and buying my favorite toys. You had Ninja Turtles, you had Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, Dino Riders, Hot Wheels. Even the girls had like Care Bears and Barbies and
dinosaurs.
Speaking of that,
and
The bat get all the attention.
With my incredible wall scaler, Joker won't be laughing for long.
How special.
And don't forget my crime attack batarang. Fire!
they have so Transformers has been releasing the Cybertron Wars edition of some of their figures again, and they have like Beast Wars and stuff, and they're like $25. It takes everything in me to not want to buy because I saw a Cheetor the other day and a Black Arachnia, and I was like, I want to buy them, but they're like $25 a piece, and I'm like, I can't do it. I want to because I used to have them. I used to have all of them, and now I'm like, no. I mean, I'm sure the second I find one of those Ultra Megatrons where it's like the dinosaur, I mean, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah. But until then, you ain't got me yet, Transformers.
You're working on it, but you ain't got me there. But yeah, like I'm tired. Even like Superman, and Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men, they were all designed to sell toys, and I loved it. That was awesome. I had an awesome childhood because you got to play with the toys that you watch on TV and make your own stories and create your own stuff, and it was awesome. I sure as hell wasn't complaining. People are like, well, that's the drain on the parents. That's not fair to them. Yes, it is, because they know exactly what you want.
Right?
They don't have to guess and buy something like, or he wants some Transformers. Oh, he wants some. He's gonna want a Stay Puft plushie. Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, like I don't know. The points are stupid. I can't wait for this movie. It looks freaking amazing, and every time I see something about it, it makes me want to watch it more. It's even my.
I don't want to see anything else.
That's the thing. Either. Yeah, it's even my my lock screen. That's the Ghostbusters.
That's been your lock screen for a long.
Yeah, you can see that it's Ecto-1.
Oh, let me make it big.
Going through the.
No.
Ecto-1 going through the field.
That thing's so awesome.
Got like the rust on it. It's so cool looking. Like it's such a great They created such an awesome take of the old Ghostbusters meeting the new world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the original Ghostbusters are gonna play in it. I'm sure they're gonna pass it on. It looks like their grandkids. And it looks like that's what they're gonna do is pass it on to them, and I'm cool with that. The passing of the torch, showing respect for the original franchise to bring old fans in as well as new fans. Don't just shit all over the original franchise to try to. We just want that's a Kathleen Kennedy thing to do. That's a Ghostbusters 2016 thing to do, and it fails every single time.
Every time.
So show respect to the original and make it just add to the story. Don't try to replace it. That's what this one's doing, and that's why I freaking love it, and I can't wait for it to come out. They've already delayed it an entire year and then some more months. So it's coming out this year, hopefully. And I can't wait. And if you haven't watched the new trailer, it's funny. You should go watch it. It's only a minute long. And don't listen to the haters because they don't know what to talk. That's all I got on that. What y'all got?
I just scrolled upon this. Evidently, Chris Jericho is going to appear on Stone Cold's podcast on Peacock.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's
kind of a big deal.
It is a big deal. WWE's never acknowledged, other than WCW, another company.
See, though, that's always been their problem. Their fault. That's how WCW got so big.
That's why they're not growing. That's why they're doing so bad. If they open up to the competition to be competition. It'd be so much better for everybody.
They did that back in the 90s with WCW. They tried to ignore the fact that they existed and almost lost their entire.
If he had them went to Turner
yeah.
and actually bought him, I think they would have won.
Oh yeah. And they're doing the same thing with AEW. Let's pretend like they don't exist.
Yeah.
And the problem would just go away, and it's not going away because it's just growing.
Yeah. Like now they have 2 shows.
Yeah. It's the exact same situation. Like they're pulling your big stars, they're pulling your names, they're offering more money, they're offering more freedom, which is the biggest part of it. The money is one thing, but now you have your freedom of character, unlike WWE, where everything is strictly scripted. Even like the clothes that you come out with are scripted. Like everything is so tightly produced that it's just not fun to watch it. You don't get to see anybody grow on themselves.
That gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, that was cool.
Had the countdown. Oh man, I got to put this on there.
So yeah, it's just I don't know. I think WWE is making a mistake.
I think they are too.
And what sucks is they don't have the stars like they used to have in the first round. I mean, at first they had Stone Cold, they had Shawn Michaels, they had Undertaker, they had these huge names that drew people in, and they were still kind of losing a little bit. Yeah,
oh man!
But they don't have those stars like that anymore.
Yeah, they don't have that no more.
I mean, I love Drew McIntyre. I think he's great. I love Asuka. I think she's amazing. I've loved her since she started. Who else is on? The Edge is back. I love him. He's not an up and comer.
No, he's a back and comer. I think they're pushing him a little
AJ
too hard, but I understand why they are.
Yeah, like
AJ Styles is on the way out.
Favorite wrestlers, yeah, but his career is almost it's on the tail end. It's not on the fore end. Yeah.
Like even he's been on record saying that he's going to retire in his 40s when he hits 40.
Yeah,
I think he's over 40 now. So
yeah, keep sweetening that pot.
Yeah, no.
Like, we'll pay you this. We'll give you another title run.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. See.
Yeah, I would, but it's on the Peacock now because WWE Vince is starting to whore out his company.
I think that's a bad idea as well.
That is a terrible idea. Yeah, I think being on Peacock is a terrible idea. You can't tell me you're bringing in more viewers on the Peacock than you are with the WWE Network. Like I would be, once I get a job, I'd be willing to buy
WWE
the network.
Yeah.
I'm not getting Peacock. I have no desire whatsoever to buy that. There's nothing on there that I want to watch other than Raw, and even that now is.
I just want to watch the old ones.
Yeah,
can't even do that.
Yeah,
you can't watch the old ones no more.
They're on there now.
No, I think the network is still up right now.
Is it?
Yep.
No. I saw somebody
March 30th.
March 30th.
No, I was on it the other day.
Were you? Because my subscription ended March 30th.
Because I've seen people talk about it, like they're in the middle of watching the match for the last pay-per-view. I can't remember what it was.
NXT TakeOver?
No, maybe.
That was the last one.
And how it cut in the middle of it. It's like, we're done with the programming. Get a Peacock if you want to watch the rest of it. I've heard somebody say that. Yeah.
Mofo.
Or maybe like right before it started or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about it. I don't know
who to get Peacock.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that. So I guess I'm
not getting
no idea what's happened. Yeah.
I reached my limit.
Yeah.
Well, the way I'm looking at it is if they change the price on Peacock moving forward, I'll delete it. But right now it's the same price as the network was, so I don't mind it. I hate having to do all this again, but
they have though. I mean, I'm sure they have some. There's like, that you need to watch, but there's nothing that I really have to watch.
Nothing you can't find on the internet. Not that I do that, but
is there anything on there that is worth me watching? You got the Minions, which is Office, okay.
I hear that's really good.
What is that?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, I've heard it's good,
Never
but
seen it.
I'm not gonna watch it. For The Office and Raw and WWE.
Oh,
That's it.
it's free.
Yeah, but you have
You don't
commercials.
get all of it.
And you get commercials. Yeah. Sorry,
Well, like-
guys.
Honestly, if I only ever had HBO and Disney, I'm good.
Yeah, I have
And
like
I have
every
Netflix.
streaming service under the sun.
It
I'm
does.
not getting any more.
This is where cable needs to get their shit together.
It's just cable all over
Yeah,
again.
it's time to be cable now. That's the reason. Like we cut our cable because it's cheaper to do it this way. But this is
Not
starting to
anymore.
become expensive, yeah.
$20 per subscription.
If I add another 2 subscriptions, $10 subscriptions, it's not going to be cheaper anymore.
It's like Netflix is like $16 now. Hulu, I pay $10 for Hulu.
Disney Plus just went up.
And Disney Plus is like $10 now almost. It's like $8, $9.
Yeah.
I have Shudder, which is only like $5, but
Nobody watches Shudder.
I want shit. I just want to shut it for that one time. I do want to watch
yeah,
that
I
one so
literally.
bad.
We get HBO Max for free
Yeah.
because we have AT&T.
So do I need to
Man,
cancel?
no, it
WWE?
automatically cancels. Mine already automatically canceled.
I just think that's such a stupid business. That's stupid. That might be smart money wise. You probably got. I don't know how much he had to make a ton of money off of that. There's no way he'd make it. I'm sure it's in the B, like in the billion. Maybe not. Maybe there's 200 million.
Yeah.
And but it's gonna hurt your product overall. It's not worth it.
My thing is, I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna get another streaming service.
Yeah.
I'm damn sure not gonna get another streaming service just to watch one thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially when that one thing isn't great like it used to be. But yeah, just what, yeah, no. I didn't do it for The Office. I didn't switch over when
Oh, that's backwards.
they got The Office. Yeah, I'm not switching over for Raw. I can still watch AEW. I'm fine with that. And honestly, I really hadn't even watched that in a while.
I
need
don't
to
even.
get up on
I
that.
don't even watch half my streaming services. My wife does.
Really.
I don't.
I watch HBO. I watch Disney. I watch Disney because I watch the Muppet Show a lot, and I've been watching Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is not. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's fun. It's enjoyable. But yeah, I'm not. For those two, and maybe Netflix, but honestly, Netflix. I don't know how long it's been since I turned on Netflix. Other than Stranger Things and The Witcher, most of their Netflix movies are not amazing, not worth me really wanting to watch.
Like I said, if my wife didn't watch it, we wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
And she watches the shit out of that Hulu. She
Oh,
watches
really?
SVU on Hulu.
See, we have Hulu. Oh, that's where we get our TV too.
We watch
Hulu.
we watch Pluto.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
free and it's not even like real TV. It's just reruns.
Yeah.
It's just a reruns. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that was your story. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got hijacked it.
Now you're good.
So yeah, Jericho's going to be on. I know Stone Cold. I know technically he may still be under WWE.
I just got 4 months for $10. Y'all can
He
kiss
don't
my
give a
fat ass.
damn.
Yep. For what? What are you gonna watch?
WrestleMania. Well, okay, I just signed up, which I was going to do anyway.
Oh, they have the Saved by the Bell. I wouldn't mind watching the reunion.
I don't care to watch that.
I grew up watching Saved by the Bell.
I don't care enough about anything.
King of Queens is on there, baby. I'm happy about
Like I
that.
said, get a whole new streaming service.
Yeah. Peacock.
That's like the
Let
only.
me verify.
I still think the only thing good about HBO is the whole release on HBO Max with the
Yeah.
movies.
Well, they have Turner Classic movies, which I love.
Yeah.
The old movies. They have all the old Charlie
I like-
Chaplin movies.
I like the
love
Adult Swim.
that. Yeah, they have the Adult Swim, which is really good.
I watch Robot Chicken constantly.
All right, watch Peacock. What do we
And then
got?
I have Disney, even though Disney's pissing me off. The company's pissing me off.
You ever have issues with your Disney Plus,
Sometimes.
the app?
Oh, I don't use the app.
Mobile app or
I
on,
use
like-
it on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, see, we do too, and it sucks.
It cuts every once in a while.
Like
It's kinda
ours is just
choppy.
really laggy.
Yeah, it'll do it for a little bit, and then we're good.
Ugh. Yeah, like I had to
Vikings.
I got a whole new. Why is that on? Stupid.
What?
I'm like 2 seasons in on Vikings, and the Peacock.
Did they pull it from Hulu?
I think so.
Well,
I haven't watched it in 6 months.
I was about to start watching that, but it's not now.
Yeah, not anymore.
Mr. Mercedes.
I don't know.
I like that guy. He's a good actor.
Stephen King?
Dude, he's awful.
No, Stephen King is a terrible actor. He's probably
Good writer, though.
a terrible human being. The way he writes.
The Office is.
He's a fantastic writer. He just don't know how to finish stories.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like
He has a hard time.
he
landing that
puts
plane.
he puts some suggestive stuff in his books.
Oh, you mean like the child?
Yeah, let's just not talk about it. I'm just saying, we're all on the same page.
And it
The Ninja Warrior.
The voice.
seen the child
Oh,
interaction.
yeah, they have the new Saved by the Bell. Okay.
Chicago PD.
Chicago.
Big Mike.
Oh, Young Rock that I don't care about.
QP said he watches that on Hulu.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I know Below Deck is on Hulu. My grandmother likes watching that.
Shannon likes his family. It used to be on E. Grizzly Knows Best.
Oh, yeah.
That dude cracks me up.
He does. He makes me.
His family's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Jeff was telling me about that the other day. He was like, "That husband, he's gay."
like,
Like
I don't. He might be. He might not be.
He's
But
No, his wife
the
is
man
fine,
is
though.
funny. She is a very beautiful woman.
yeah.
His mom cracks me up.
Jeff said the daughter would be really hot if she
Yeah.
would shut up.
Yeah. Talks to me. Wow, she has that Valley Girl accent.
She has a southern accent. What? The PJs?
Oh, I remember that show.
Everybody
That was
hates
actually
Chris.
pretty
That's a
good.
good one.
Good times.
I have not seen anything
Parks
yet
and
that's
Rec.
gonna make me want to get it. Carol
Remember
Burnett.
that show?
Let's see. Mr.
I did
Robinson.
Punky Brewster. I watched the original Punky Brewster until her boobs got too big and they had to fire her. That's legit why they fired her, because her boobs get too big.
What? Well, she was supposed to be like a child, right?
Yeah. But as she got older, she filled out.
I did a freaking.
Dominic Gleeson.
I did an essay on that
He's like
guy.
my favorite serial killer.
I said that's that man
Was
is a creep. Or was a creep for good reason.
Like I said, my favorite serial killer.
Let's see, Limetown.
That's not a lot that
Yeah, nothing that's
we need to do
catching
it.
me.
What are you talking about? Look right here. Courtney and Chloe take the Hamptons.
I can.
Oh, Resident Alien?
Now I think now that I've seen that it's got a Kardashian show on there, I'm definitely not.
I know, right? I was gonna get it.
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
I've never seen this. I've always
You
wanted
should
to.
watch it. It's probably one of the best sci-fi shows you'll ever watch.
You-
Ghost Hunters.
Heroes, bro.
Heroes.
That's like a blast
I
from the
didn't
past.
watch. I didn't finish. Never did finish that.
It got a little weird.
It wasn't.
I mean, it was already weird, but
It's stupid.
Highlander.
that's the series though.
Yeah. I used to watch an old cartoon Highlander. That it was actually pretty badass.
I watched the series.
Yeah, I watched that's what the
Roseanne,
oh yeah, I love Roseanne.
George Lopez.
Grounded, I love
Grounded for
Donald
Life?
Logue.
Oh, I love Donald Logue.
But the old
Snapped.
the animated
I can't let Shannon watch that.
No, Samantha loves Snapped. I hate that woman's voice. Forensic Files.
Unsolved
Mysteries.
Wow. If you and anyone you know
That
have
music
seen
right?
creeped me out as a child.
call this number.
America's Most Wanted. You remember those?
Yeah.
Race Under
Third Rock
Fire.
From the Sun.
I always thought that chick was hot. That was on there.
Third Rock
Is that
from the Sun.
Frasier? Hell yeah, I'd watch
Yeah,
some more
that,
Frasier.
I don't know her name.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was a pretty
she's
one.
on. She's
Everybody
on that
loves
other
Raymond.
show now. I think.
I like how they got Screech in the middle here.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Out of camp.
You're like
Everybody loves Raymond.
the worst sometimes.
That's a-
What?
Yeah, he's dead.
No, I didn't say it like this. I said, yeah.
You might as well have.
It's
Alfred
completely-
Hitchcock,
the
really.
tone completely different.
The tone is completely
Tone.
different.
So talking to my man all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again.
Columbo.
Stab you in the face.
I'm sorry,
Werewolf.
guys.
Oh, my dad used to watch that all the time.
Hey,
Werewolf.
Jim out of soul.
oh, episode 8.
So that. Cheers.
Comedy Jam.
Down.
I used to watch that. I used to watch that.
That was
all
so good.
The time.
That's when comedy was
New
still
Year's Eve,
funny.
They used to have the Def Comedy Jam marathon.
It's just not as good as it used to be.
The new one.
2.5 Men.
That's the wrong 2.5 Men though.
The one with what's his name in it?
Yeah.
With Ashton Kutcher.
That's what the Kutch Man.
When they
I'm sure they got all of them. on
when
there.
they got
I'm
rid
sure
of
they
old,
Oh,
AIDS,
oh, Mr.
AIDS, AIDS
AIDS
McCreary.
Chase.
Yeah,
Shannon hates him.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a dickhead.
he's a piece of shit.
Oh, and he's winning.
Not now. He's not.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He was until his diagnosis. That's
That's bad. That's rude.
bad.
Got AIDS.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, you've got
Space
the
Yeah,
A.
you have a bunch of old series on here. I do like that.
Tarzan, Sequest,
Wow.
21 Jump Street.
So it got the old Beauty and the Beast with Ron Perlman
Yeah.
that looks like Alison Krauss.
Yeah.
Kardashian
You are the
content.
weakest link.
6.5 hours later.
Okay. What else?
Blacklist. That's a good one. I'm not done, Drew.
I'm
This is a rant.
sure this is exciting. To watch this.
Scroll
TVs.
through.
Yeah.
Well, sure it
through
is.
Peacock.
You can cut this out.
Probably gonna have to.
Nah.
SNL. Oh.
Oh, do they have the early seasons? If they not, then they ain't watching.
Well,
Dude.
they got Chris
Oh
Farley
yeah,
right
okay,
there.
okay.
It's not Chris Farley.
It
Yeah,
is.
down there, you dope.
Oh, I was looking up here where my mouse was. What's it, Bill? What's his name? Is it Bill?
Yeah.
What's his damn name?
Did you make Shitterson?
His wife killed him.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, Hartman.
Phil Hardman. Right, his wife killed him?
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the dude
Jamal.
from.
Oh.
No, I was thinking about another guy. What's his name from the original host of Family Feud?
Oh
Or
yeah.
Was it the original host or the second host?
One of them
He
committed
killed himself.
suicide.
Yeah.
The other one died too. Didn't he get shot or something? Like.
I just remember it was a bad
considered
deal.
for a long time.
Yeah, there's like a curse.
Yeah. Until Steve Harvey got it.
It's like potato head.
I love him. I like Steve Harvey though. Yeah, he cracks me up.
I do too.
He's like a good dude too.
Since he took over Family Feud, bro,
yeah, it's got funnier.
it's gotten greater. Like nothing against what was his name, Louis? Was
Louis
it
Anderson.
Louis Anderson.
Anderson,
I
yeah.
love Louis Anderson too though.
You know, I started on cleanup just like you guys. But now, see, I'm washing lettuce. Soon I'll be on fries, then the grill. A year or two, I make assistant manager. And that's where the big bucks start rolling in.
Like nothing against him, but
And then what's his name? Fred Kearns.
Oh, God.
Or, what was his name that played Al?
Richard Karn.
Richard Karn. Yeah.
Oh, Steve
nah.
Harvey, Richard Dawson.
this will make you want to get it.
Richard Doss.
Ray
Jerry
Combs
Maguire.
was the one that
Yeah.
killed himself.
Yeah.
Ray Combs.
Catch me if you can. That's a good one.
myself too.
The Phantom Railroad.
The dog, the
I don't
beard,
like
get the
Zach
fuck out of here.
Galifianakis.
Oh, I love Zach Galifianakis. I watched him doing stand up long before he had a movie.
I remember. He fucking
My
you
favorite
showed-
thing.
He'd play the piano and say
Yeah.
stupid
My
shit.
favorite thing that he's ever done is the Between the Two Ferns.
Dude.
Police
Academy.
Casper, I love Casper.
Conan the Barbarian.
Happy Feet and Happy Feet 2.
Push.
And no,
I like that movie.
The director was the director or the writer that worked on Happy Feet 2. He's like, if you hold a gun to my head and tell me to write Happy Feet 3, I'm going to tell you to pull the trigger.
He hated it that bad.
Yeah. He's like, I worked on one, it's not bad. 2 is, I'm not doing another one.
Children of Men.
Serenity.
That is a phenomenal movie. I absolutely love. I got to watch that movie. Me and a friend of mine. We were in the theater by ourselves. We got to watch it all by ourselves. It was fantastic. I love that. No.
I think it was me.
It was before you.
I don't think so. When did that come out?
Before you. You didn't have friends before us, Drew. You jerk.
It may have been before me then. It was 06, and we didn't actually start hanging out till like 07.
It's funny because really none of them were on there. It was a bunch of Uwe Boll movies.
Those were bad. Whether the Dracula versus
House of the Dead.
Yeah, Dracula versus
House of the
Billy
Dead's probably his best one.
Yeah.
And that movie sucked.
Bloodborne.
Blood Rain.
Blood Rain. Yeah.
Blood Rain.
That movie was awful. It's such because what's your name?
Into the Dark.
Got really big off the Terminator 3.
Yeah.
But then she was played in Blood Rain.
Oh,
and
no.
that's it.
Oh yeah, Christina Loken.
Yeah. That was the end of her career after Blood Rain. Yeah, she's hot.
He's also a model.
Yeah. I remember he's a boxer too, and he used to offer to box people that.
He's like, oh, you don't like my movies? Let's box.
Yeah, but he always picked like the wimpy, quirky kids.
Yeah. You know, look.
He's like, this will prove them that my movies are good. I'll box them.
Punch you in the face.
What's crazy too is he gets these amazing actors.
Yeah.
Like,
How does he always get that?
Ben Kingsley, Michelle Rodriguez.
Ben Kingsley. One of like the greatest actors
You got Jason
Billy Zane.
Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Billy Zane, amazing actor.
Meatloaf. I love Meatloaf. I don't care.
Like he gets like an all-star cast, and then makes the worst movie with Impossible.
Moving along. What you
Are
got?
you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
We're done.
Done?
I'm gonna cut a lot of
Are we
that
done?
out.
Are we done peacocking
Be
around?
boring. All right, what you got, Sid? 6 answers.
Cyberpunk update.
Oh my gosh. Does that suck?
Very slight, small Cyberpunk update. So everybody knows patch 1.2 came out.
Big,
and
gigantic.
It fixed the game for some people.
Oh, nice.
But it also broke the game for other people.
As it does.
It unleashed a whole new Pandora's box of problems for other systems, other people. It erased some people's saves. There's just problems still. People are now calling for CD Projekt Red to just stop. Just give it up. Stop. And even there are some people who are, if I remember correctly, there's people who started a petition online for the company to absolve itself. Like just
I don't
like
know.
That's a bit far.
They're like, stop making video games. You're ruining our lives.
I mean, they're 1 for 1.
They're 1 for 2.
We count the 3 Witchers, but if you count like franchises, The Witcher was amazing.
That's 1 for 2 still.
What's the 2?
You got 2 franchises.
One of them.
That's what I said. 1 for 1. There.
I'm still mad because I want to play Cyberpunk. I probably can play Cyberpunk. Need to scroll. Get distracted. Upper left hand corner.
Quit. You got like
your
Boobdar.
Yeah.
But I want to play it, and I probably can. I mean, on the Xbox, but I want to play it. I was really excited for that game, and then the fact that it come out and really this game sucks.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, they advertised this. It's not this at all. Like they crapped on us. But
they get in trouble for that too because what they advertised.
Yeah.
Was strictly written for the advertisement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're running into issues, and I think it's funny that people are calling for them to absolve it. They're like, just stop making video games.
That's stupid. Yeah, now dropping Cyberpunk, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just too far gone. It's gonna be too many years for them to clean that up for it to be playable.
I never played The Witcher.
Yeah, The Witcher, I played the 3.
The Witcher's good.
I was really into Cyberpunk. I was like looking it up and looking up all this stuff, and then it came out and everybody crapped on it. So I was like, well, never mind. But yeah, so they 1.2 huge, enormous patch, fixed hundreds of things.
Yeah.
But also seemingly broke a few others.
But yeah, it was that same list we had last week, right?
Yeah,
the one where you scrolled for
yeah. There's like 4.
So they are trying. They're getting close, I'm sure.
There are literally people like, just give up, just
Yeah.
stop, just leave it alone.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know if there's any people that's still like
I'll play it eventually.
hanging on to that movie.
Game?
That game.
I'm waiting.
Like I said, I'm holding out for it. I
Yeah.
want them to fix it, and I want it to be good because I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Cyberpunk more than I wanted to play Valhalla.
Ugh.
Same.
and I've been playing the crap out of Valhalla, but
I haven't touched it.
I haven't touched Cyberpunk. So, but yeah, no, that's the only Cyberpunk update. Is it fixed a bunch of stuff, but broke a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So there's still a work in progress. Good job, CD Projekt Red, you bunch of jerks.
Yeah.
Sausage and olives and
Look what
onions
you
and-
did, you little jerk.
Way to go.
I'm happy they're still trying.
Way to
They're
go.
not listening to all
no,
this crap.
Great, they're still trying, but I mean, they should have at least a playable game.
Yeah.
If you know how it is, everybody's like, "Oh, release the game now! Release the game now!"
Yeah.
You got them?
Yeah, I got a Star Wars update.
Star Wars.
It's a good one.
I'll go before that.
Yeah,
'Cause That's usually the end, right?
Yeah, usually. 'Cause-
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so a lot of streamers out there have been waiting for new capture cards to come out. I got
It was over there last time.
a little turd of a capture card here somewhere. I don't know. Basically, it's what Sid's camera is plugged into. And if you look, it's kind of grainy. If you look up in this top left corner there, it's kind of it's a little weird. But then again, it only cost me $30 to get. This is straight USB on a Logitech C920 camera. So Elgato, I guess, is like 2 years ago. They did a little April Fools where they released a.
I think I remember the joke. I think pissed a lot of people off. Like you can't do. Oh, it's someone I'm thinking about. I might be thinking.
April Fools.
Elgato joke.
It was funny. You know, it was just they were trying to be funny. See if I can find it and just images here. I don't see it.
You know what? No bad thing of this one camera thing is though.
What's that?
That it takes away some of the pictures.
Takes away some of what pictures?
The pictures of what we're talking about.
Yeah, you can, because then I scroll back.
That's
Anyway, so they, I guess, heard a lot of people whenever they actually did this. People were kind of excited for it. So they actually released a quad HDMI Camlink Pro. It's got 4 HDMI inputs, no outputs. So you can use the software, the Elgato software, and you can run it all from your Stream Deck, or I think you can even hotkey it on like your number pad or something, which is really, really cool. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you can essentially like say like our screen here.
yeah.
You can have that, but the software will set it up for you. So like, say I'm talking,
Yeah.
we can make me big and still have us up there, everybody else up there. Which we could probably do that anyway, but I'm saying like it'll do it like flawlessly.
They do it for you.
Yeah.
They do it.
And it's all with the push of a button. And you can set like hundreds of different variations, like all from your Stream Deck. And the thing is, most of these cards that have come out over the last few years are like $500 to $1,000. This one's $360.
Yeah.
Like the price of 3 of these are just below 3 of the original Camlinks. So we may have to get one of these.
Was that not, what's that? What was April Fool's?
I can't find the April Fool's joke, but it was something stupid where they like duct taped four of them together, 4 of the original Camlinks together.
Yeah.
And it was just like a little brick. Everybody was like, that's stupid, how dare you? And then people were like, I think you're onto something. And then like Like boom.
That's one of the best as a
There it
business
is. Look at that.
puts out stuff like this. That's one of the best things to do. Put out an April Fool's. That way, if it's terrible, you can be like, oh.
Well, another thing they did was
And if it's good, like,
they made a green screen mouse pad as an April Fool's joke at the same time, and they came out with it like 3 weeks ago.
That is a good way to test without going all the way in.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool
Yeah, that's pretty
for all you streamers out there.
That Elgato Camlink Pro.
We are not sponsored, no way affiliated, but I do use. Right, I do use the Elgato HD60 Pro. I have a old school. I don't even know what the name of it is. It's like the very first capture device that they ever came out with. I use that for my old school systems. I think I've used Elgato since day one. So, yeah, I have 2 Stream Decks. Like, really, really like their quality of their equipment. Like, everything feels good. The only issue that I think that people might have, if they're trying to do it, if they're trying to capture it, it doesn't take in 4K. It's 1080p. It says it supports up to 4K 30, but it doesn't output it.
Yeah.
From what I heard. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me.
That might be where the cheaper price comes in.
But like, if they would do like just one or maybe 2 of those with just with 4K,
yeah,
it'd be a game changer. Well, I mean, it's a game changer anyway, but
yeah,
especially at that price. Like the one that I have in my Amazon wish is like $870, and that like don't need that no more.
Yeah,
I will be getting this essentially or eventually. But yeah, $360. That's pretty impressive. Any kind of technology right now that is going to streaming is like blowing up. So
yeah, streaming's gonna be
gonna be awesome. I hope we can get one of those.
Way of the future, maybe.
You got anything else, Ed?
Nah.
All right, I got another one.
You got another one?
I got 2 more actually, but
Okay.
mainly just this one. So there's been a lot of talk here lately about big Twitch streamers getting away with keeping their partnership and whatnot when they get in trouble, say with the authorities, like doing things they're not supposed to. Any kind of off-platform conduct or harassment, like Twitch has been like, evidently they're going to start handing out bans for streamers who, even off stream, that makes Twitch look bad. Any kind of affiliation with Twitch, if it makes them look bad, they're just going to be like, you're good.
I don't know about that. That seems like a dangerous slope to go.
I mean,
it does.
Where do they draw the line? Of
but if you're a big enough, name on a platform, and you do something shitty, like you got
kill somebody in the DUI or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
mean, if you're just being a dick to something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
where do they have like the Facebook and YouTube draw the line to where if you have a different opinion as everybody else, that's considered
So
bad?
I don't see that in anything.
Or-
I haven't seen it on anything yet. The list is deadly violence or violent extremism, which that can be taken
as anything.
as
now.
anything. Terrorist activities or recruiting.
Can also be taken as anything nowadays.
Explicit and or credible threats of mass violence, i.e. threats against a group of people, event, or location where people would gather. Leadership or membership in a known hate group, which
It can be anything.
carrying out or acting as an accomplice to a non-consensual sexual activities and or sexual assault. That's a big one.
Yeah,
Sexual exploitation of children, such as child grooming
absolutely.
and solicitation/distribution of underage sexual materials. That's a big one. Actions that would directly or explicitly compromise the physical safety of the Twitch community, such as threatening violence at a Twitch event.
Yeah.
explicit and or credible threats against Twitch, including Twitch staff, which also makes sense.
Well, it depends on.
But with these, what?
Credible threats against staff is me saying that, hey, I think that's what you said, and I think
surely they
some companies.
If you have a disagreement, surely it won't just be like, I think you're wrong, I'm just going to ban you.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's where some of the companies lie. Like, I don't like what you're saying. It's not that you're saying bad. It's I don't like what you're saying, and because I don't like what you're saying, you represent our company poorly, and you're gone. The sexually exploited children, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Need to have that one. The grooming and stuff like that of children, absolutely. The other stuff, I don't know. I don't know if as long as they keep it legit and don't abuse that, okay. But I can see that being abused. Terrorist or hate group, that's literally can be anybody that they choose, as they deem, like who do they deem as a group, like if you're legit like a Klan member or something, okay, but is being a conservative considered being part of a hate group?
Some people.
Yeah, some people. That's the thing. I don't. It's being or even being independent sometimes is now seen as being part of a hate group.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if they're legit about it, and if they keep it on, on the level, and they keep it to where it's clear, what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Then cool. But if they start just banning a bunch of people because they don't like what they said, because they say something that they disagree with, only because they disagree with them, then then that's stupid.
Well, it said that
But somebody like Craig, like they could use that to ban Craig if they wanted to.
You mean Stuttering Craig?
Yeah, Stuttering Craig.
Well, as of last year, they've already banned some people using this. There's a Super Smash Bros. Streamer, Zero, was banned after he admitted he sent sexually explicit messages to minors.
Yeah,
which not only should that guy have been banned, he needs to be in jail.
Yeah.
And let that take care of him.
Yeah. That legit, I 100% agree with that. Like I said, as long as they don't abuse it, I'm cool with it.
The Twitch's clarification of off-platform harassment policies come after updating its hateful conduct and harassment in January 2021. In the new changes, Twitch clarified what behaviors are not acceptable, citing specific examples such as sharing hateful images or symbols, and targeting others with repeated or severe personal attacks. I mean, that's a the hateful images, like, I don't want to seem
like, if you send a swastika to somebody, I can see how that makes sense.
But the swastika didn't always mean what it means now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It used to be a sign of like
some
peace
people
and stuff.
actually would consider a cross as a hate symbol,
Right.
and that's because I revere it. So what's the
Flag?
Yeah, American flag. Yeah, American flag. For people that deem the American flag as a hate symbol.
So, like I said, it's a slippery slope. We'll see where we go. Not to get too political.
Oh yeah. All in all, as long as, like I said, as long as they don't abuse it,
And it's great. It's great that they're finally coming to terms with the fact that some of their streamers, or big streamers, are taking advantage of their
having
community.
Millions.
They're using their power to either groom women or children or even men.
Yeah.
But I think it's a step in the right direction for once.
Yeah, hopefully.
That is all. You got anything to add on that? Boom! I got one more. I don't know. It's not like super big or anything. But a lot of these new movies that Sony's been doing, Spider-Man, Uncharted, those kind of things, after they're in theaters, they're going straight to Netflix. Like some of them same day,
Oh, nice. They're doing the HBO thing.
which is pretty cool.
It's good that Netflix is
Well,
like,
did you see what HBO said about that?
but
It said in 2022 they're not doing the same day as the theater. They'll have movies that are theater exclusives.
Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
well, me starting to get us back into the
That way we can actually start getting
But
back
you gotta
into the
show 'em
groove
your
of some sort of
COVID
normality.
your COVID passport. I don't think not in this state.
Yeah, no, not in Texas, because they said that's unconstitutional.
Yeah, which it is. It's against your HIPAA
Old
violations
wheels.
for them
Yeah,
We're teeter tottering, boys. We're teeter tottering.
Wheels.
Okay.
Wheels
to. Yeah,
said.
no more politics.
Wheels said that's unconstitutional.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Did you? It just thought of me when you said.
Call him Wheels.
Yes.
He's in a wheelchair. Wheels Perry.
It's terrible. Yeah, Sony films will come to Netflix after the first pay window. Which means after they finish up in theaters and after their home entertainment release, the pay one window is historically about 18 months. Oh, so still not bad. That's like it used to be pretty much.
Yeah.
Only if we go to DVD. Are they not doing DVD or Blu-ray anymore?
Yeah, they'll be.
See, I hate that. I want physical copies of stuff.
Yeah.
I see. I don't care because I don't ever watch shit more than once
I do.
anymore. And if I do, it's probably already out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it might be like a step towards normalcy again. You go to the theater, you wait a few months, you miss it in theaters, you have to wait a few months, and then finally it hits something.
Yeah.
Whether it be Blu-ray, DVD, or HBO, Netflix. That's pretty cool. So HBO's doing the same thing, essentially.
Yeah, they're gonna stop putting it on the same day. Like it'll come out eventually on HBO Max, but not the same day anymore.
Yeah.
They said 2020 or put stuff just in.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's I know COVID is still a thing and people are still affected by it, but it's nice to be able to
Have
start
life
moving forward towards
Yeah.
towards
and being
being
stuck.
able to. I mean, let's face it, 2020 sucked. 2021 hadn't been that great either. So can't wait. Future's getting bright.
The only thing that sucks about it is like I'm not gonna be able to watch my, I might have to start paying for the theater.
You go to theater and pay for it again?
Yeah, I paid $20.
It's very
Yeah.
convenient right now. I can just.
Well, I mean, with Disney, you can pay your $20.
Yeah.
I don't either. Like, I still haven't seen that. Was it Raya or Raina?
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't know much about it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So we have Star Wars update. Man.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Give me the Star Wars, don't let them end.
So, all right. So at least it looks like one division of Lucasfilms has some promise. The Lucasfilm has just announced that Star Wars 1313 is going to release this holiday season, which is
I thought that was canceled.
huge. Yes, it was canceled until now.
That was a game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it EA?
Yeah, I think it's EA still.
I'm not
But
as
this
excited
game
as I
has
thought
been
it was going to be.
on the works since like early 2000, like I think 2012, 2015, something like that. 2015 has announced that it was canceled.
20 what?
2015
Right.
is when they announced that it was canceled, never going to come out.
Why would they have done that?
Because that's kind of when EA took over, and EA scrapped a bunch of projects because I don't know why. The EA sucks. So, of course, that's until EA got a hold of it. The exclusive rights to Lucasfilm games canned it, and also Disney came in and completely scrapped the entire gaming production of.
See, These greedy dudes getting their grubby little hands on my video games.
Yeah. The fact that they canceled Star Wars 1313 was like brought the ire of the gaming community, of the Star Wars community. This game was gonna be huge. So fans were livid when they found out that it was canceled because they've been waiting on it. And but as we know, EA has done such an amazing job with the Star Wars community that oh wait, no, they haven't. They've done absolutely terrible with the Star Wars franchise, and the only 2 games that were good that came out that they did was Jedi Fallen Order and Squadrons, which wasn't even a complete game. Squadrons wasn't. And but that's okay because they really hadn't had the franchise for that long. Oh wait, yes they have. They've had it for 7 years.
7 years.
And put out 4 games, and only 2 of which were even actually any good. And one was so bad that it grabbed the attention of the entire planet and caused countries to sue EA.
It's ridiculous.
Because it was so bad. That we're still dealing with today.
All that. Go back up.
So, Star Wars 1313. Star Wars 1313. You will take control of Boba Fett. Hopefully, this game was kept like it was when it. Hopefully, they didn't make a lot of changes to it. And it was supposed to be very dark, very gritty. So the idea is you're on Coruscant, and anytime you see Coruscant, you always think of like the Jedi Temple, Galactic Senate. It's always beautiful and sprawling metropolis. That's only on the surface. There are many, many layers that go deep into Coruscant. There's
like 30 layers or something like that?
No, there are 5,127 layers.
Oh, way off.
Yeah. And so,
Samson, Swanson.
Yeah.
Swanson.
Yeah.
Samsonite. Way
That was
off.
way off. Yeah. So there's 2 things that take place during this. One, this is during the Empire, so there is no more Jedi Temple and no more Galactic Empire. So this is a very dark time during the Star Wars history. This is about 10 years prior to The New Hope, which is around the time that Solo happened. So it's a very dark and gritty. Even Coruscant surface is dark and gritty kind of now.
Well, the surface was always
beautiful,
like beautiful,
vibrant,
vibrant colors, lots of traffic.
Yeah. And and all that stuff took place on the surface. The deeper down you go, the more violent and the more gritty that it gets. So there's 5,127 levels to Coruscant, and this takes place on level 1313. So you're way down deep inside Coruscant. And so this is supposed to feel that, like you're in a very dangerous crime-ruled area of Coruscant, and you're playing as Boba Fett, who has to go get a bounty down there. So the story takes place roughly around the same time that Solo does. It will include flashback missions, like in Fallen Order, and that taps into the unfinished arc of the Clone Wars featuring Boba Fett, alongside Cad Bane, which is a huge. Cad Bane is an awesome character that has never really been explored outside of the Clone Wars. Like, they've had bad guys on there before, like Hondo, but Hondo is not really a bad guy. He's just kind of
He's like the neutral guy. He's like he's all about Hondo.
Like he may help you,
Orlando.
He may rob you. Yeah, it just depends on what he needs at the time.
Lando Calrissian.
Cad Bane is not a good guy ever. He will straight up rob you and kill you.
Cad Bane.
You may not have been seen. He's got a cool hat. He looks like a Western gunslinger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's badass.
He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he's a very, very proficient bounty hunter. So you're running around with Cad Bane on this, which is badass.
Pretty cool.
That'd be cool if you actually get to fight him or something. I don't know. But so you're fighting alongside Cad Bane. It will also include tie-ins to the Bad Batch, and has been laced with the first season of Bad Batch. So you're going to kind of work into that, which would be badass.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So this game has been highly sought after ever since it was first announced. And the question is, like, why now? Like, this game was canceled. It wasn't just like...
No, it was like out the door.
It was canceled. So, why? Never to be seen again. Why are they bringing it back now? And I think it's because EA doesn't have the exclusive rights to Star Wars anymore. So they're having to clean out the closet, trying to, like, we got to get something out of there now that's going to hit. And this is a game that was highly sought after, that was highly anticipated, that is almost, that was somewhat finished. And they can just pick it up, finish it, and put something out there. Hopefully they do good, though. Hopefully they don't just throw it together. That'd be my guess. And also with Disney is putting together the Lucasfilm Games now, which is also going to produce more games and allow other companies to produce games.
Thank God.
So EA now has to compete for that top spot. They don't have the exclusive rights no more. They have to do
They should have had exclusive rights in the first place.
They
They've done a terrible job with the last.
Exclusive rights to any.
Yeah. And so now they're going to have to work for it, and this is a solid game that they can go ahead and just put out pretty recently because it was almost finished, and they can get it out there. So like, what do we have? What do we got? Oh, hey, we have this. It's almost finished. Okay, let's get it out there. Yeah, either way, EA no longer is on that pedestal by themselves. They actually have to share now or have to compete for it, which is awesome. And that's excellent. If that means that games like this that have been canceled are going to start. So you may start seeing some of these canceled games start popping up and having new release dates.
There's been several.
Yeah. So this one I'm excited about. I couldn't wait. Dude, this game was supposed to be so badass when it came out. And when it was dead, then that was like a really sad day for gamers, especially Star Wars gamers. And now that it's living again and going to be released this year, it's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's good news.
I'd like to see Battlefront 3, the old one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Outpost was supposed to be, I want a wiki link.
The Squadrons came out. Outpost was at 13:30. Oh, man. It's going to be so good.
Can't wait. That's exciting. Chance on.
But yeah. That's all going on. That's a big deal. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of people report on yet. But
that's exciting.
That's a really big deal that this game is coming out. And I think you'll start seeing as it gets closer to this game release, it's going to start picking up traction and getting attention. But I just kind of saw this in passing. I was like, huh.
Check them
out. So, yeah, super excited. Get to play as Boba Fett. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if it's going to be open world. I have no idea.
That would be cool if it was.
That'd be cool.
Especially with the new systems.
I did too. Well, when they
I like being able
right,
to do whatever the freaking hell I want to.
When they do it right and fill it full of
stuff
to do and explore, great. But just the idea that, dude, you're on level 13, that's deep in the pit of Coruscant. Like you are in the underbelly of Coruscant, this dirty, gritty, poor, nasty area. And it's just hopefully it's gonna be violent. And I wanna feel like grit.
Jesus, true.
I like that stuff.
We're
back to our normally scheduled program. Same effing time, same effing channel. And, yeah, so we'll be back next Thursday at 8 on Twitch. Or effing.
Be next Thursday at 8 on 8.
On 8. 8. For our Thirsty Thursday, which includes the FNW Thursday night. And it also includes the weekly plug-in. And that's it. Johnson Madrew.
Yeah. Wait. Drop us a follow.
Yeah, drop us a follow.
Follow us.
Subscribe. Hit the bell. That way you know whenever something goes live.
You can follow FN Gaming, and you can follow all three of us on Twitch as well.
Yeah.
I think
Jake
is the only one that streams right now. But we'll all three eventually start streaming under FN Gaming and under our own
Yeah. I'll probably mostly do FN Gaming.
pages. But yeah, follow FN Gaming obviously, and then follow Cinema Drew, Kelly Hubie.
Links are in the comments.
Yeah, hit
Or
that
in the
like button,
description. I'm
hit
sorry.
that subscribe
Like,
button.
subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah, we need to grow. We're growing slowly. We're growing slowly on Twitch. We're growing slower on YouTube, but we need to.
We'll get on that.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're growing. It's just real slow. But we love talking to you. We love chatting with you. If you have a comment, leave a comment. If you want to join us live, you can come join us on Thursdays at 8. And come join the chat. We love chatting. Yeah.
Interaction.
Yeah.
And as always,
Y'all stay sexy.
that's not us.
No. Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Cinema Drew.
I'm Jelly Hubie.
I'm Psycho Sid.
We're even gaming.
You should be too.